MLW playoffs are so intense. Sets, turns around, delivers. Hit into right field, and gone! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Riser hit into center, and way gone! Can you believe that? Ball 4 in that series.
Come on, get loud! Yeah!
The Eagles escaped by the skin of their teeth in the quarterfinals and now have to deal with the 1 seed Gators. A trip to LA on the line once again. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Meadows. I'm Kyle Schultz alongside Ryan Kretsch, ready to give you a semifinal on this rainy morning.
Well, Kyle, this postseason has been absolutely nuts. How fitting is it that it's pouring down rain here today? A couple of teams barely squeaking by to get on to that next step of the playoffs on their trip to LA. But let's take a look at that Eagles roster. Everybody is here today for the Eagles, including their stud, Dallas Allen, who had 12 innings on the mound in their last series, 9 hits at the plate. He looked absolutely stellar. I'm stoked to see what he's got today.
As for the 9-6 Great Lakes Gators, who are the #1 seed, last time you saw them was in Chicago, where Dustin Staggs went off to win Player of the Day, and Player of the Slate, that is. And Sori Bien will, of course, be the ace today, going up against Dallas Allen. But that's not what I want to get into right now. Let's flash it back to the last time these two teams played Slate 1 this year. If you guys remember, the Eagles won Game 1 in that series, and then the Gators won Games 2 and 3 to come back and win that series. There was a walk-off in Game 2 by Bien, and Game 3 was a blowout as the Eagles' backup pitching still was getting adjusted to things. So Ryan, this is the first time the Gators are in the postseason since the 2021 NLCS. Are they built for the stage?
You know, Kyle, I was talking to Chris Cheatham before the game. He said every facet of his life was completely different the last time they were in the postseason. But that is one thing that worries me, is the experience. The Eagles obviously have so much experience defending a World Series title from last year. I really do think it's going to come down to who can battle the elements and throw strikes.
And of course, like we've mentioned multiple times, the winner of this series moves on to Los Angeles, California in the 2025 World Series at Loyola Marymount University. And we cannot wait to see all you West Coast MLW fans there in attendance. All the ticket and event info will be in the description below for that. But without further ado, it's time now for player interviews. All right, my guy, you're hitting probably the best you ever had in your MLW career, but now in a rainy series, is that going to affect things?
Not for me. Maybe the pitchers, because it's hard to grip the ball in the rain, but just going to go out there and hopefully hit like I've been and have some fun.
All right, Sawyer, this is the first time you've been in the postseason since that SoFi World Series. So first, how excited are you to be back?
You know, it's just another game for us. We're going to take it like we've taken every series this year. We're going to go out there, we're going to have fun, rely on each other, and hopefully get a win out here.
Sweet, good luck. Here we go with the semifinals, Gators-Eagles.
Daniel Schultz, Michigan.
Dallas Allen, Lord's University.
Landon Urgitis, Fire Up Chips. Carson Urgitis, 6'7".
Daniel Schultz to lead off, top 1.
Come on, Dan!
Popped to right, Jay Chetty. That's an out. Here's Dallas Allen batting second. Missed up. Dallas Allen is on.
Good discipline, baby.
Nice pitch. Sawyer Bien sits down Landon. 2 away for Carson. Guy on first, 2 away. That one is gone! Carson Urgitis, the story of the postseason! It can be anybody! Come on! This kid is unbelievable! He prayed for times like these! Carson Urgitis again! That one is gone! Carson Urgitis! Go, baby! 2-run shot, 2-0 lead in the first for the Eastern Eagles. Get out of here! Let's go, Carson! Go, baby! Come on! Ball. Dan is on. Works the walk. Swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Carson Urgitis in his 2-run shot. So far the difference in Game 1. Now it's Dallas Allen's turn with this rain.
Dustin Staggs, Goldfish University.
Sawyer Bien, Western Michigan University.
Jason Chadwick, Arthur's Middle School.
Jeremy Adams, Orr University.
Shot, back to Dallas, the flip. Got him, one away. Very hard hit ball. Still an out, good luck for the Eagles there. Tipped in the zone, strike 3. After a long AB, Bien goes down. Banana, hit into left. Jay Chatty wastes the banana ball. Now the tying run already comes to the plate, and Jeremy Adams. Inside, and a warning there at 74. Jeremy Adams is on base.
Let's go. Come on, Dust.
And they go
last time, baby. Good things will happen.
And the go-ahead run now up to the plate. Here's Staggs with 2 away. A little bit of a 2-out rally here. Hard hit to the left side. Single. Daniel Schultz always playing up the middle. That one finds the gap. And now we're loaded.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss, he got him. That is the first. An eventful one at that. 2-0. Crisis averted there. Ground ball back to Sawyer, tough hop. Got him with the tag. Plays it very safe. Gets the out, 1 down. Inside, Carson Urgitis on base again. Oh, that one's gone! Hooked around! Daniel Schultz, bomb! Hooked way around the foul pole. Definitely fair when it crossed the plane.
Go, Dan, that a boy.
An absolute shot to left.
Where's the hammer? Get the hammer.
And the Eagles can't find their own hammer.
I don't know.
That's our Dan.
I gave him the hammer, boys. Let's go.
A couple of 2-run shots in this game for the Eagles. Nice pitch there from Bien on the super drop. Fair ball to left side. Staggs, no play. Good speed from Landon. Especially after that first postseason series this year with the Eagles, they know they have to keep playing until that very last pitch. Anything can happen in this league. Swing and a miss. He gets Carson there on the drop ball. Another 2 spot on the board from the Eagle O. Bottom 2 now. Ground ball, Jay Chatty, fair! Again! He has shown such great improvement these last couple of years. Strike 3 looking. Throws him with a drop ball. 1 down for Staggs.
Boy!
Nice pitch off the corner, strike 3. Freezes Staggs, barely hits the red corner. So gonna miss, violent drop. He's got that thing on a string. Another 0 on the board from Dallas Allen as we head to the 3rd and a 4-0 ball game in game 1. Nice pitch, sits down Dan on 3 pitches. Swing and a miss, Sawyer's best pitch of the day. Look at how violent this was. Super drop with screw movement, that is Sawyer's best pitch.
Tough pitch, Dal, you're good. Yeah, super drop.
Unhittable. Rain picking up again. Full count to Landon. He's been landing that super drop. No pun intended. Lands it again right there. That is the frame. Last call for the Gators in game 1 right here.
Line away.
Dallas and Jason Chadwick battling right now. 2-seam, strike. 1 away. And the rain is coming back. Swing and a miss. 2 away. That one was actually foul tipped into the strike zone. And now the Gators are down to the last out in game 1. It's Dustin Staggs Last opportunity in game 1. Shot! Fair. Single for Stags, past Dino Schultz and left. Allen going for game 1. The delivery. To right, on a couple hops. Safe, he beat it out. Sawyer Bien extends this game with a single. And now they just need one more base runner to bring the tying run to the plate. That is huge. Landon very well could have made that play, but with this rain, ball was slippery. The throw over there to first was late. Grounder, fair, safe. Chatty beat it. I think Chatty beat it. I got safe on the field. I got safe as well. And a run comes in. First and third, 4-1 game, 2-out rally. Here's Adams in the ring. All these Gators hitters have been grinding out ABs. Allen's still trying to put them away. Inside! Unreal. AB from Jeremy Adams. It was 1-2 at one point. Yep. Now it's Stags. A home run would win the game for the Gators. A huge 2-out rally. 1-0. The score is 4-1. Jeremy on first base is the tying run. They'll be going on contact. We got 2 outs. Bases loaded, plays everywhere. The pitch to Stags. 2-0.
I have to throw for
2-0. 30. This is a crazy decision. By that, I mean just giving a team a run. A quick discussion, and they're going to walk Stags with the bases loaded. Makes it 4-2. We've seen a lot of intentional, somewhat intentional walks in this league the past couple years, but never to score a run. It is now 4-2, and the tying run is now on second base for Sawyer Bien. And Stags, might I say, has so much speed. Bien's just got to touch this ball, put it to the fence, and that should tie this game. 2 outs, bases loaded, 4-2. That one is fouled back. Good cut from Bien, it's 0-1.
Hey, good hack. Hey, stay within yourself here, kid. Let's go. Something in place, Sawyer. Let's go.
0-2. Crazy little, yeah, it's like a chain slide. To left field, Dan, safe! Another run comes in, it's 4-3! The Gators are fighting! The flip from Dan to Dallas, no good at third base. Stags with that speed, diving in head first, beats the throw. We're loaded, 4-3 game, 2 outs. God! Are you kidding me? Gator excellence in the postseason! This is the MLW playoff! The craziest 2-out rally I've ever seen! James Hattie wins it for the Gators! They lead the series 1-0! Are you kidding me? This is the most wild postseason in our 16-year history.
Let's go! Let's go!
Nothing is final until that final out. The Gators continue to fight. Line shot to center into the foliage.
Let's go!
This fall, And MLW has not disappointed one bit. 5 hits and 2 walks with 2 outs, nobody on. Insane rally from the Gators. Game 2, Dallas Allen back to the mound. Stags to lead off. He's been seeing it well. Couple hits in game 1. Banana ball off the pipe. Filthy pitch. To right, Landon, it's past him. Bien shot that one for a single.
Hey, stay hot, kid.
Chatty in the left field. Bien will go with no throw. First to third goes Sawyer Bien. Jason Chadwick again. Hitting that ball opposite field. Banana ball filthy. Sits down Jeremy. Ball 4, we're loaded. With 2 away. So we're gonna miss. Perfect spot off the corner. That ends the top of the first. Huge way for Dallas Allen to bounce back. And check this out. The Great Lakes Gators will go with Dustin Staggs. Player of the day in Chicago and player of the slate in Slate 5. He is back at the Meadows. You're getting a big nod right here. Swing and a miss on that forkball movement pitch. Crazy drop with that stutter step too. Throws off hitters. Such an odd guy to prepare for.
No doubt.
Swing and a miss. He sits down Dallas. There's that drop ball again. Inside.
Come on, Carson.
Landon not helping Dustin out one bit. Swing and a miss. Unreal pitch. Take a look at this. That ball took a right turn. Almost hit him. Insane. Strike. Insane slider. Nice pitch off the pipe. As we got severe rain now. Fair. Up the middle. Nobody at first. Save. Did he get him?
He's out.
All right, we got him. Dustin said he's out. I didn't even think a throw was going over there with nobody there. He's out at first on the peg. That's the frame. What a play from Dallas Allen. We head now to the bottom of the second. Scoreless game in the rain.
Got him!
Wow, dude.
Got him. No.
We're gonna go to see Rich game 3 and see what happens.
Good pitch. Strike 3. Violent. Insane pitch. Strike 3.
Love that.
Staggs nastiness out of the bullpen in game 2. Such a weapon when a team can have 2 very formidable guys in the postseason to go. Outside, 74. Speed also. Swing and a miss. Dustin Staggs in that drop ball, man. We've got 2 outs for Carson Urgitis in the bottom of the second.
Good. Next AB, next AB.
Ball in. Carson walks. Ball up. 2 outs, bases loaded.
Next pitch, next pitch.
Popped! That ball is caught by Staggs in foul grounds. That's the 3rd out. A crazy inning. Rain once again dying down. It's been on and off all morning. I think we finally have a bright spot. And this game is still 0s. to center in the yard, Daniel Schultz. That one was lofted perfectly for him. Low, Chatty, working. Adams popped, back to Dallas. Allen makes the grab. 2 away for Stags. Inside, first and second. Go ahead run, moves to second base. Swing and a miss. He sits down, Sawyer on the slider. We head to the bottom of the third, a scoreless ball game. Eagles looking to tie up the series. Hard hit to the left side for BN. No throw, not a real one. Lenton's gonna beat that out for a single.
Good eye.
First and second after the walk.
Track. Come on. Put it in the zone, kid. No one better.
Dan walks, we're loaded. 1 base away from tying this series. Here's Dallas. Swing and a miss! Stags gets Allen. 1 down.
Don't look anywhere else. Let's go. Come on, Dawson.
Nice pitch from Dustin. Stags, 2 away. He is fighting back. It was bases loaded, nobody out. Back-to-back Ks. Can he lock in and get Carson right here and push this game to the 4th?
Anyway on, kid. Anyway on.
Rain picking up once more.
Hey, 2 outs. We're going on anything.
0-1.
Let's go. Come on.
This is what Stags does. Locks in when he needs to. 0-1 to Carson Urgitis. Time. You're good. 0-1, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Him in that fork ball. Stags. Stags versus Carson Urgitis. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. Carson almost destroys me with his bat as Stags gets out of it. It was bases loaded, nobody out. 3 straight strikeouts. Insane job from 28. Carson, do not throw your bat at this net right here. Johnny Bomb! He got all of it! They strike first blood in extras in game 2. 1-0 Great Lakes Gators, and it's Chadwick again. Legacy series out of this kid. Let's go, baby. Come on. Are you kidding me, 5? Shaddy, no doubter to right center. 1-0 ball game. Yeah! Let's go! Come on! His 6th hit of the day and 2nd homer. One of the greatest postseason series of all time in MLW. Cheatham in a backyard sports pinch hitting scenario is in for Jeremy Adams. How about the cheat code? Can some postseason burn? This rain has been on and off all morning. Good pitch off the pipe, sits down Cheatham. Very tough break there. Slider, back to Dallas, bobbles, no look, and it's in play still. Stags will go 2, how aggressive, he's going 3. And staying there is Stags. Very aggressive, a lot of speed on the base paths. Every runner counts. BN now trying to drive him in. Swing and a miss, 72 perfect speed from Dallas. And that's the 2nd out of the frame. Ground ball to the right side. Save Chatty again, RBI. Historic day at the Meadows for Jason Chadwick. Gets even better right there. That run could mean a lot. When we come to the bottom of the frame. 7 RBIs for Chadwick. Hard hit off the shin, the foot even. Save! First to third goes Chadwick. Single for Cheatham. His first postseason hit of 2025. Ball. Bases loaded. Bien looking to break this open. Banana ball will end the frame. Eagle offense has work to do. Here we go in the bottom of the 4th. 2-0. Jason Chadwick tacks on again for the Gators. Nice pitch from Staggs on that drop ball. So deceiving to a hitter. Such late movement. 1 down in the bottom of the 4th for Dallas Allen. Popped in the yard. Right field, Chatty makes the play 2 away. Right in front of the wall. They are 1 out away from going to California. And it's Dustin Staggs, the Fullerton, California native, looking to go home. It's Landon Urgitis. Fair, the flip, they're going to Cali! Dustin Staggs does it, he's going home! For the first time since 2020, the Great Lakes Gators will be playing in the MLW World Series. And the Eastern Eagles, in their historic 2-year run of making it to the World Series and winning a series here in the postseason in 2025, finally comes to an end. It took Staggs, it took Chadwick, Bien, Cheatham, Aiden Richard, Jeremy Adams, the entire squad sticking together, fighting so hard, and eliminating the Eastern Eagles in 2. It's a sweep at the Meadows in this semifinal. Come on, Doc. The flip! Let's go! Come on, baby! Let's go! Go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, baby! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! All right, I got the full Eagles squad with me here. Just yet another unbelievable series. Let's go down the line. Anything can happen at the Meadows once again here today, and your team fought, and the Gators just came up like Jason Chadwick with that clutch day. Nobody really out here expected it. Dallas played his heart out. You guys continued to fight. How would you assess the series and then overall your team in 2025?
Yeah, super proud of the boys for fighting. As you can see, wiffle ball is a game of momentum, and shout out to Chadwick, man, the old vet, and Cheatham for getting it done there. Shout out to that man, and just super proud of my boys, and Carson for sticking through. Shout out to him, Dallas for fighting the whole way, Landon, Track, Carter. Good job, boys.
Let's go to Dallas now, and I know you're obviously sad with this loss, but I want you to know just how crazy it was in the past 3 years and the postseason runs you put together. From 2023 to 24, winning it all, and 25, getting past us and being in these big games, being so clutch. Are you able to put that in perspective right now in this moment, that 3-year crazy run you just put together?
Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of years of wiffle ball. I'm just trying to get better every year, and I had some rough times in the mound. That Gators team, that 1 through 5 all saw me well. It was really tough. I was doing everything I could, and as you guys saw, they hit the ball crazy off me, but it's a couple of my friends, so I hope the Gators win the World Series, Kyle. So.
Let's go on to Carter right here. First year with the Eagles in the books now. How fun was it kind of getting a new vibe shift in 2025? Previously being on D-backs, you had a home run in St. Louis, so was it a lot more fun this year for you?
Yeah, first year with the Eagles, I don't know. It was great group of guys here. So yeah, definitely being able to commit and play to the teams a lot better. So.
Sweet. Let's go on to Landon Urgitis here. Just a guy that is one of the best hitters in this league. Yet another great year. Playing with your brother, Carson, who shined this year, and just the vibe you guys always have. What is it like playing with the Eagles, even though you guys came out with a loss today?
It was a really fun season, Kyle. It sucks that we're on the losing end of the stick in a series like this because we've won it the past 2 years. But we'll be back next year, and I'm looking forward to it, and I really did enjoy playing with this group of guys. So.
Yep, you already know they'll be back. Let's go on to Carson. Actually, let's have Carson end it. Let's go to Evan Trackman, who is the great number 2 guy who improved all throughout this season. Gave the Wildcats some trouble in Slate 3 that was, and a guy that was a glue guy. And I feel like it was Carson a couple years ago, Daniel could probably attest to this, that didn't get a lot of playing time at the plate, but then grew. So how excited are you to kind of grow maybe next year and put year 1 in the past?
Yeah, it was a fun year. Hoping to get a little bit more run next year. That's about it, though.
Let's go on to Carson Urgitis now. Another big home run in game 1. It really got this thing set right for the Eagles until they came back. But what has changed with you, man? Like, you're improving, you've bought into the system, and you play so much wiffle ball. So how fun and rewarding are these results?
Feels good. I don't know, just been playing a lot of wiffle ball, and feels good to finally play good. But wish I could have played a little better today.
And that will do it for the Eastern Eagles 2025 season. Unbelievable job. Great Lakes Gators, give it up for yourselves. This is insane. We're actually going to start with the star of the day. This was unbelievable, historic.
Yeah, Chatty.
What was it, 7 hits, 2 home runs? Or 7 RBIs? Something, just insane stats, dude.
Yeah, something.
I want to know about your preparation. You knew you were going to see Dallas. Did you play a lot? Did you do a lot of film work? Why were you so productive today?
Yeah, I did nothing.
All right, that is wiffle ball for you.
I've faced Dallas so many times now, with this being my 6th, 7th year. I don't really need much film based off of what I've already experienced. So yeah, I mean, this is my first playoff series, and it felt like forever. And I just wanted to come out and help the boys get to Cali.
I am very proud of you. OG MLW guys still producing in 2025. I love it. Let's go on to Sawyer BN now. You are going back to California. You've already played in a World Series in the state, and now you are returning as the ace for this squad. How proud are you for the whole squad, but also a guy like Staggs coming in and relieving you and taking you to the West Coast?
Well, I mean, after that game too, I think he's the ace now, but you know, that's to be discussed. But
that'd be interesting strategy.
Honestly, I don't care how much I play or how well I do as long as our team wins, and I'm extraordinarily proud of both Dustin and Chadwick for today, so it was all on them.
Good job, man. Let's go on to Chris Cheatham, the manager of this squad. The first time, this is big for your MLW resume, the first time you've led a team to the World Series as a manager, because it was, of course, Zerlag in 2020. So for you to assemble this group of guys, it's kind of probably a different field than 2020 when you were a rookie. So how much more proud are you than all those previous years?
Yeah, you know, it's been a long road, to say the least. We've been pretty brutal for a few years. I was wondering if we'd ever get back to this point, but after last year, you know, I had a little bit more hope in where we were going, and you know, I felt like I had a little bit of a better year too. So I felt like we had all the pieces we need. We just needed one more guy, and that guy was Dustin. So I'm just so proud of these guys. You know, going in game 1 without me even in the lineup. First time in a while, I really haven't started a game. And they went out there and they balled out, and you know, fought through a lot of adversity in that game. You know, coming back from 4-0, but man, I just. So proud of these guys, man. I can't wait to go to California with them.
I love it. Let's move on to your 3 youngest players. And what I love about this league is some guys that don't get enough playing time, they're still here to support and are here for if the team needs them. And for your team to grind and put themselves in a position where you're going to California, how happy are you for the group?
You know, I'm here just for the team.
Love it.
It's
I love
fun
it.
coming out here, watch my team ball out. Just super proud of them. Yep, really happy.
Let's go on to Staggs now. Dude, again, it's just like Chicago. It's like you pop up out of nowhere, get the dub, that fork ball. What do you call that pitch, actually?
I don't know, because it changes every time that I throw it. One time it'll screw, the next time it'll cut, the next time it just drops. So I don't know what to call it. I don't really know. It's working though.
And then in high leverage situations and ABs where you need strikes, you need outs, what are you telling yourself on the mound?
It's that 10 or nothing. There's nothing else. If I'm gonna get a guy out, I gotta throw strikes. So
don't steal that Nerf. Did you get that? Let's go on, Jeremy. All right, dude. You were the number 2, and you are such a team guy as well. Just like Aiden said, and Sawyer. It doesn't matter who's playing, however it gets done, you guys are advancing. And it was Stags on the mound and BN today, not yourself, but how proud are you to get another shot in LA and move on to your first ever World Series?
Yeah, I feel like this team's so versatile, so we could have any guy really step up and pitch when we need them. So, and we just find ways to win. So hopefully we can keep it going in California.
I'm very happy for you as well as the entire Great Lakes Gators team. And that will do it for the video, guys. Subscribe in that corner and see the last video from us in that corner. All of our links in the description below. We'll see you next time.
All right, another pod on the horizon here for you all on this fine Wednesday. I feel like my mouth is getting dry. I talked a lot on this podcast, but a lot to talk about between the hot dog challenge from this past Saturday, which went nothing like I thought it would. Ate a lot more dogs, ran a lot more than I thought I would. I think Ty would agree.
For sure.
I think the one who thought it was the easiest was Jack, who was supposed to be punished in this whole thing. So funny how that works out. But definitely talked a lot about that, and thank you again for all the support. Then we got into the Mallards versus Pred series with Old Man Tom having a breakout performance, the Mallards taking it home, punching their ticket. Ryan Kratch joins us to share his thoughts from the Pred side of the ball, and then to wrap things up, we give our keys to the series for the second and final semifinal between the Gators and the Eagles. So without further ado, this is the Pipe It Up podcast, and cue the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pipe It Up podcast, the official podcast of MLW Wiffle Ball. We are about 21 or 22 hot dogs heavier this week. Ty wearing his costume. Do you feel shame?
Yes, I do.
A little bit?
Feel shame.
Mm-hmm. Why did you think it was a good idea to have dinner before you were potentially going to be eating hot dogs live for 70 plus viewers?
Well, I don't think it was a good idea. I highly underestimated the amount of donations and the amount of hot dogs that I myself would be eating. So I thought I'd cruise in there, already on a full stomach, put down 1 or 2 dogs and have a good night. That was not the case.
Not the case at all.
I am ashamed of that performance, and I will get my get back sometime soon. So be prepared for that. But yeah,
okay. So
that's all I gotta say.
So you're out for vengeance.
I am.
At some point.
I'll get this challenge done one way or another.
Well, I do want to talk about the fan support we saw and just the ups and downs of the stream. I definitely participated more than I thought I would from an eating perspective. But first, I want the three of us to give a round of applause for Jack Agner, an absolute menace. Didn't even flinch 9 dogs later that were fully loaded with mac and cheese. What else do we have? Coney dogs. We had Chicago dogs. Jack he only really ate 1 light hot dog, and he took it down like an absolute champ. How are you feeling, Jack, 48 hours later?
I think I'm good now. Sunday was rough. Did not feel good at all, if I'm being honest. But, I mean, I appreciate the round of applause. I think I said it plenty of times on the stream, but Tommy was clearly the MVP of this stream. I mean, the guy was... When he wasn't cooking me a hot dog, he was slamming his own hot dog. When he wasn't doing that, he was running a mile in the middle of the night. It was, an unbelievable performance from the guy who it wasn't even supposed to be his challenge. I mean, it was supposed to be my punishment, my challenge. He ended up eating almost just as many hot dogs as I did and also ran a mile on top of it and hosted it and bought all the ingredients and cooked all the hot dogs. So if there's a round of applause in order, it's definitely for TC3. And then on top of it, the video dropping before where you're just popping off in the video. I mean, it was a TC3 weekend.
I guess it was in a sense. You're too kind for the compliments, Jack, but I truthfully I know you won the challenge. The intent wasn't to steal your thunder. I mean, of course, when we're generating any sort of content and people are spending their valuable, precious time watching us on a Saturday night, I want to give them a good show, but that was never the intention. I figured that you would struggle more than you did, and I thought that probably a couple donations for support would trickle in, innings 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, and then I figured they would dwindle down. I thought I'd eat probably 3 or 4 hot dogs and, make some jokes alongside you and haggle you throughout your final few innings, but boy, was I wrong. The Pipe It Up faithful really delivered and far exceeded my expectations. And it seemed like from the start there was some sort of plot happening in the background. I don't know if it was in a Discord channel, if it was in a group chat on Instagram, a text thread. I don't know, but it seemed like there was a coordinated effort to make sure that I ate the maximum amount of dogs possible, and people seemed to enjoy that. So if someone had to get some enjoyment at my expense, so be it. I'm glad I was able to provide some entertainment. I think I probably struggled more than Jack did. I don't know if it was a physical preparation, the mental preparation, but it wasn't as bad as the waffles in terms of like what I put my body and mind through. But by the 9th inning, that dog was not easy to get down. As we have another dog entering the room, please bring that in for Mr. Frensnick here. Who did not finish the challenge.
Awesome.
There's your punishment, dog. You enjoy that.
Thanks,
enjoy that
Kyle.
plain glizzy.
All right. I completely thought you guys would forget about that.
That's what I said to Kyle. I said he's gonna think we totally forgot about the dog.
I totally didn't eat anything before this.
There you go. Got his little punishment dog.
We'll put that down for you guys.
Yep. You have to. It's only right. See, pull that mic away.
What was that, Kyle? I am a mustard guy. We're gonna have some. All right.
Get the guy some mustard.
We're gonna get some mustard.
Don't get any mustard on my hot dog suit.
I won't.
And by the way, that was not something I had to buy for the stream. Of course, I already had a hot dog suit in my arsenal, in my closet. It's never a bad thing to have on hand. You never know in life when you're going to need a hot dog suit. And when this stream came up, I was like, oh, I got my hot dog suit ready to go.
Yeah, and there actually is already mustard on it.
You go on Amazon. This isn't sponsored. That's the best $20 you can spend is a hot dog costume.
It's a good
That's
costume.
a quality costume for $20.
Yeah. Yeah,
Especially
for sure.
with the hat on.
Okay.
I've never worn it with the hood.
You probably get a lot of uses out of it. You could say an abundance.
Oh,
of uses.
jokester
Yeah.
over here. Real jokester.
I was thinking about that in the car. I was like, I got abundance. I'm going to fit it into a joke at some point during this.
Oh, no mustard.
No mustard. That's okay.
No
We'll eat it.
mustard.
All right,
No mustard, Phyllis.
I'll get
Famous
working
words
on
from Michael
this.
Scott. Jack, I want to talk about you. It was your challenge. You lost the bet. Let's not forget that, despite the outcome of the stream. Compare it. Give it to me for those who didn't tune in, which you can still watch it back if you guys missed it. It's on YouTube. If you go to our YouTube channel and are on the live tab, you can see it. Compare it to the waffles for me. How was it different physically, mentally, maybe the aftermath? How did this one differ from that famous day in Ohio?
I think the waffles definitely prepared me, like just knowing what that was going to feel like, and how to mentally battle through. I think that definitely helped me lock in prior to the hot dog challenge, just like getting in the zone and like getting in the mindset. But I honestly don't think it compared like at all. Really like the I don't know what the calorie difference is, but the mental part of like seeing one hot dog and knowing you can probably take it down in like 4 bites versus getting a waffle slapped down on the table and it's like it looks like a mountain of food like that you have to try to take down. I feel like that psyche that made a difference. I think spacing out over the innings actually helped me in a disgusting way. I said it on the stream, but in a disgusting way, I really enjoyed the first 6 hot dogs, if I'm being quite honest. 7, 8, and 9 were kind of a grind, but the first 6 went down pretty easy. So the feeling at 9, I felt was like probably the feeling I had at like waffle number 3.5, maybe, or like 4, if I'm like remembering correctly. So I think the Waffle House challenge was like way, way harder, in my opinion.
Yeah, as Ty over here is finishing off the dog. Looks like the bun might have got a little stale on you. That's okay. They're from Saturday. Yeah, you crushed it. And I was eating alongside you. I think really, Jack, it was just the nutritional contents of the waffle challenge. When you're talking about a sugary batter topped with a sugary syrup and then butter, and nothing else in between. No real source of protein. There was no nothing there. it was, I like waffles. I'm not going to say I don't. I'd argue I might like a waffle in the morning more than I like a hot dog cooked on a panini press. But it was just, again, I said it on the stream. You guys can go watch it back. There's a clip of it. There was a moment in time with the waffles where I reached a point, it was almost like in my brain, where my body experienced a feeling from food that I've never experienced in my life before that nor after. And I didn't experience that on Saturday. And I think it was like maybe all the sugar. I'm not quite sure. But the dogs, like I just felt like I was really full and just kind of forcing myself to keep eating. The waffles, it was less fullness, and like my body was just like my saliva wasn't breaking down the waffles anymore. It was, my body was just like, no.